In this video, I will show you which AI workflow builder you should actually use. And to do that, I have built the exact same workflow using the most notable AI workflow builders on the market right now. Namely, we're talking about Magnific.com, Figma Weave, and Higgsfield AI Canvas. So these are the most notable and the best platforms that I have ever used. Oh, and also I will show you exactly what this workflow would cost between these different platforms. And no, we're not talking about credits, I'm talking about dollars. And by the way, you will find these workflows as links in the description. That said, we've got a lot to cover, so let's get started. And let us start the comparison from the Higgsfield AI Canvas, because this is one of the more recent features that seemingly everybody is talking about right now. So let's see how well it actually compares with these other state-of-the-art AI workflow builders. So I have created this simple AI workflow where I turn my second-hand shoe into an advertisement image set like this, and then also into a 360 style video set, like for example the one that you're seeing right over here. And now before I show you what it cost to produce these videos, let me quickly show you how I built this, because this is an essential part in understanding how this differs from these other platforms. So first of all, I added a prompt. I just told the AI to analyze this picture of the shoe and create me 6 ad variation scripts or prompts that I can feed into an AI image generator. So I'm basically just asking for 6 instructions that I can send to AI to create me those pictures over there. Then I also dropped in the picture, and then I connected both this picture as well as this instruction into an AI assistant node that uses the Claude Sonnet 4.6 to produce text. So basically this is like a ChatGPT conversation where I just send this text and this image into AI to give me these kind of ad descriptions. And then I get 6 descriptions back, one after another like this. Then what I did next was I zoomed out a bit and I added image generator nodes into this view, one by one. And I chose to use Banana 2 model, which is good for creating simple ad images like this quickly. And then I just gave these instructions one by one, even though these look similar here. These are actually the different instructions that I got from the AI tool right here in the previous step. Then I just entered those in, and then one by one I hit generate over here in these AI image generator models, and I got these pictures back. Then what I did next, I told the AI to create a 360 style animation of the shoe where the camera moves around the shoe in smooth motion. And then I connected every single one of these pictures that I got from the previous step into a separate AI video generator node. For example, if we take this one over here, you can see that it's being connected into this AI video generator. And then I also connected this instruction to the video generator as well. And I did that for every single one of these images. And then here in the video generator, I chose to use the Seedance 2.0 fast model. I created a 6-second clip in the 720p resolution. I hit once again generate on every single one of these nodes separately. And then I got these beautiful looking results back. And now this whole thing cost me $5.75. So that is how I did it in Higgsfield Canvas, and that is what it would cost over there. But then let us move on to one of the earlier and one of the oldest AI workflow builders, that is Weave AI or Figma Weave. So this is one of the first ones that I've heard of. This is the one that I've been using for the longest. And here you can actually see that if we compare this workflow, this exact same workflow that I just did in Higgsfield, this looks quite a bit smoother because there are only like 10 or 9 different nodes compared to this one where you have like almost 20 different nodes. And now here's how this differs from the Higgsfield workflow. So here I have once again added the exact same description as a prompt. So I want the AI to analyze this picture of my second-hand shoe, and I have connected that into a ChatGPT node this time, and I just told the AI to give me these descriptions for an ad image. So it is doing the exact same thing, but here, instead of having to connect these instructions into 6 separate image generator nodes, what I have done instead is I have added this text iterator node. And in fact, in the prompt where I told the AI to give me these descriptions, I have also told it to start each instruction with this star symbol. As you can see, star and then number 3, star, number 4, and so on. And that is because this text iterator then asks me to split the text by a symbol. So now if I use the star symbol over here, it will split these instructions I just got from the AI into a list. So now you can actually see that we have the instruction number 1, number 2, number 3, 4, and so on as a separate instruction. And that allows me to just connect this iterator with a list of instructions into an AI image generator node. And this one is once again the Nano Banana 2 node. And then if I just hit run model, it will create me a list of 6 pictures. So this allows me to avoid this useless repetition we did over here in Higgsfield. And although in a small like 6 node project, this is not a big deal. Imagine if your client asks for 200 pictures, or like 2000 pictures. Doing it like this would be impossible. On the other hand, here you would always just need this one node. And then what I have done over here, once the image is turned out ready, I have clicked over here with these 3 dots, and I have told the AI to create an image iterator. As you can see, it just created me an iterator object. So this once again allows me to take these pictures we just created using Nano Banana 2 and connect that one into a video generator node. And this time it is the Cadence 2.0 fast model. Once again, creating the 6-second clip in 720p resolution. And once again, you can see that we only need this node and this node to create those 6 videos. And then I've of course told the AI to create a 360 style animation of this shoe. And then we get to the interesting part. So here you can actually see that this costs $8.85. So yes, this platform allows for more automation and less nodes and more well-organized workflow, but it comes at a cost because this is significantly pricier than, for example, here inside Higgsfield AI, where the price was only $5.75. So this is over $3 more expensive here in Figma Weave or Weave AI. And that brings us to the next AI workflow builder that I'm using all the time, and that is called Magnific.com, which is also called Freepik Spaces because they just rebranded like a month ago or so. And once again, I have built the exact same workflow we did over here in Higgsfield as well as here in Figma Weave in Magnific.com. And once again, this looks quite different. And this time there are even fewer nodes. So as you can see, we only have 7 nodes making up this workflow. Now, once again, to start this workflow, I dropped my shoe image. I told the AI to analyze that picture and then give me a list of these different instructions with which I can create pictures for the shoe to make up really good looking advertisements. So everything here is the same. But now the difference between this one and, for example, Figma Weave or Higgsfield is that now inside Magnific, you can actually export this comment directly as a list. So there's no intermediate steps. You don't need to tell the AI that, hey, I want to separate these by, let's say, star symbol or empty space or whatever you're using. This will directly feed the instructions into a separate list like this. And what's even cooler is that now I can move these objects around in the list. I can edit these. I can even add some more if I want to. And everything is very well organized and works very smoothly. And then, you guessed it, I can feed this list directly into an AI image generator node. And once again, we have the Nano Banana 2 model, 2K resolution, creating 6 pictures. And this one's also creating these pictures not just on top of one another like this, but it is automatically putting them into a list or into another list like this, where I can once again remove these, move them around and whatnot, because the AI already knows what we're about to do. That is, we need this list again to transform this into a video. So then I have connected this list of pictures into a video generator node. We're using the Cadence 2.0 fast model, 720p resolution. And here are our videos, and there's a list of these videos for good measure. And this one cost me $8. So it's a bit cheaper than what it was over here in Figma Weave. As you can see here, it was almost $9, but still significantly more expensive than what it was over here in Higgsfield. However, the one that we just made with Magnific.com is by far the easiest and most scalable way to do things. Because as you can see, we get these images back into a list. And this was not the case over here in Figma Weave, because here this workflow becomes disjoint. As you can see, there's no connection because I have to create the image iterator object separately. So I cannot run this workflow in one go. So now if I choose this whole thing, I cannot run this because this part is not connected to this part. So if I now hit run selected, it will actually create this just like I wanted, but it will use these old pictures to create the videos. So that's not good. So in that sense, this Figma workflow is slightly less usable, especially if you have more of these pictures, because you always need to create this intermediate step, that is to create this iterator object. And needless to mention, if you build something like this in Higgsfield, what you'll end up with is a lot of repetition. Because imagine you now create a workflow like this with, let's say, 600 pictures, not just 6. And now your team tells you that, hey, this otherwise looks good, but we actually want these pictures to have no background. Well, what you'll need to do next is you will need to go over here to generate these descriptions again, which is not a big thing, but then one by one, you have to copy paste these descriptions from here to here, from here to here, one by one for all those 600 pictures, which is just so much manual work, like hours and hours. And you can only imagine how big a chance there is that you fail at some point or just give up because it's taking too long. So in this sense, Higgsfield allows for less automation, but it's a lot cheaper. Then Weave AI allows for more automation, but it's still somewhat of a disjoint platform because you have to create those iterator objects in a case like this. And then here in Magnific, you have a really nice, smoothly flowing workflow where you literally can go over here to right-click, to click on Content, Replace Creation. You can replace this with any shoe, and you can just select this whole thing and click over here to run this whole thing from scratch, and you will get a similar set of images and videos for your different shoe type. So that is the power of a platform like Magnific.com. And now the reason I chose to show you this kind of an AI ad workflow is because I think a workflow builder like Magnific, Figma Weave, or even the Higgsfield Canvas is only good for purposes when you have to do a lot of repetition, and more specifically where you want to avoid that repetition. So if you just want to create an image or two, maybe even 4, if you want to just turn an image into a video every now and then, just use Higgsfield AI and don't even touch this canvas, because you can just go over here into the Create Image section or over here to the Create Video section. But if you need a repeatable workflow, for example, that you can share with your friends, your team, or for instance with your audience on YouTube, then you definitely want to use a workflow builder like Figma Weave, Magnific, or Canvas. Also, if you found a repeatable process that you'd like to do that took you a lot of attempts and you had to jump between all these different features, for instance here in Higgsfield, and you don't want to do that from scratch every time, then it's definitely time to use a workflow builder. But now out of these 3 workflow builders that I just showed you, my favorite one is Magnific.com because it allows for most automation, it is the easiest to use, there's no lagging, the UI looks clean, the list node is fantastic. This is literally one of the only reasons to use a platform like this in the first place. And it also gives you access to every AI image and video generator model you will ever need. And the only problem is that this is a bit expensive compared to Higgsfield AI. So only use this if you actually want to avoid hours and hours and hours of manual work and repetition. But don't get me wrong, Figma Weave is a fantastic platform. And even though for this one we weren't able to create a continuous workflow, this platform in turn is a very complete one. So you have all these different node types, such as like the 3D nodes or editors, layer nodes, anything that you can imagine is over here in Figma Weave that you actually won't find over here in Magnific. So this is as close to a draw as possible. Nonetheless, I hope this helps you find the best AI workflow builder, and I hope you learned something new in this video. If you want to test these workflows that I built in this one, make sure to check the link in the description or the links in the description. You'll find every single one of these workflows over there directly. But that's it. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.